Our last night on the island. I draw Firewatch.
Hi, Joker.
Are those live rounds?
.762 millimeter. Full metal jacket.
Leonard, if Hartman comes in here and catches us, we'll both be in a world of shit.
I am in a world of shit.
Good evening, again. Today is still Tuesday, November 19th, 2024. Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode. I'm grateful. I appreciate it. And I need it. I need it. Not only do I appreciate it, I actually need y'all. Believe it or not, and don't take this the wrong way, I'm not saying I need y'all like to give me something, send me something. This ain't none of that. As in, I need y'all and y'all need me. We need each other. I've had many days over the last few years that I don't tell nobody about, that I handle as a man like a man's supposed to do. But as time goes on, as we look around and observe what we're dealing with right now in our society, the human existence, the total existence, not just one aspect of it, not just the economy, but socially, emotionally. So many people are dealing with so many different things. It seems as though we don't have many days of consistent happiness and joy. Even though that's what we desire and that's what we want. Even if we're trying to be positive. Because I know I try. I prefer to be positive. I prefer to hear only good news. I prefer, if I had my way, to only experience good things, to only see good things happening, to only hear good things happening. If I had my way, there would be no doom and gloom. None. For nobody. If I had my way. But daily, as the Lord blesses me to get up, and my intent is to focus on the positive. Everything gonna be all right. Everything gonna be fine. And then I see reality. And it makes me realize, not just me, even though me, we are in a world of shit. As I think about our current set of circumstances, the entirety of life as we know it, I thought about that clip in that movie, that scene with Leonard and Joker, and how much sometimes I relate to Joker, the one that walked in on him, the fear that he saw, the fear that he felt when he saw what he saw. And then times I feel like Leonard, sitting there on the toilet, then had enough. Not worried about, I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to get into a world of shit. Not worried about that, because I'm already in trouble. I'm already in a world of shit. Is anybody that can relate to Leonard sitting on that toilet, 7.62 millimeter, full metal jacket, not wanting to do what he did? If you saw that movie, I ain't talking about that. Just the feeling of despair at the end of your rope and just had enough. Not gonna do what he did though, but just can relate to how he felt. I look around at the people we trust that's supposed to be smarter than us, highly educated, high IQ, every type of schooling you can think of. And we entrust these people with our lives to run the world, run the country, thinking we're in good hands. The Democrats think that about their guy. Republicans think that about theirs. But in reality, no matter who it is, today, we're in a world of shit. I wish, Lord knows I do, for those of y'all who tired of hearing this type of content, I would love to come tell you about the good news. I've been wanting another truck for a long time. Finally able to get one. Going to check it out. I already got everything set up. Going to check it out Friday, everything lined up with the truck. If it's what I want, what it's supposed to be, I'm coming home with it. Any other time, I would be ecstatic. That would be the topic of the video. I just bought another truck, y'all. I'll be like DoorDash. But instead, I done bought another truck. And honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I just know it's in me to be a trucker. to try to advance my career, advance my business, which means expand your fleet. I just know that I'm just doing what I know I'm supposed to be doing. But I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I'm just trying to keep my head to the ground, my feet on the pavement, staying grounded, just doing what I know to do. Don't know the outcome. Today, no shame in my game being able to admit how I felt and how I feel, what I go through, what I experience, because I'm not the only one. And I make it through and y'all can see me making it through, because you may be going through the same thing. Today, last couple of days, I've been terrified. And not of a man, as my previous videos have said. It ain't no man. I have a tendency of making this mistake. And some of y'all probably do the same thing, and you need to stop. Every so often, I will either think about my past and get sad, or I will go too far in the future and get anxious, worried, and scared. Don't know what to expect. What's gonna happen? What if, blah, blah, blah. I go tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, 2 years, 3 years. I'm all up there in the future, worried about how I'm gonna make it 2 years from now. How I'm gonna make it, what I'm gonna do about next week. You wanna be afraid, you wanna experience some real fear? Start thinking about what you're gonna do next week, next month. Some of y'all might be optimistic and say, oh, I'm gonna be doing great. Until you open your eyes and look at where you at and what's around you. And that's a good possibility. Ain't none of this gonna be here. This ain't no movie. That clip was a movie. This ain't no movie. I'm quite sure y'all know that. You might want to pinch yourself sometime because it feels like a movie. Are we really living this? Since 2020, you know, with everything going on in 2020, I can't say it. Y'all know what happened in 2020. The worldwide, the China thing, when Trump said the China, where everybody was wearing masks, and started in 2020. It's been weirdness ever since. Weird. One weird thing after another. We're in a world of shit. If that didn't show you nothing else, I know it showed me. If this can happen in our modern times with all the technology, and some can come along and shut the whole world down in 2020, and we couldn't handle it no better than what we did, lost millions of people in 2020, this is not 1918. Spanish flu, this 2020 when this happened. We got technology where you can be in one city like I am now and be connected to all the way around the world and know what's going on. And we couldn't handle that no better than what we did. And we're getting worse and worse, stupider and stupider. But it's not that we're stupid. We are in a deliberate scheme. It's planned, not an accident. It's not because the incompetent people are running everything. It's not incompetence. I once thought it was just because Joe Biden is incompetent. Joe Biden has dementia. Kamala Harris is an imbecile, so forth and so on. I thought it was just because of just poor leadership. It's not poor leadership, ladies and gentlemen. It's not poor leadership. It's a result of non-human beings that don't have a moral compass. Human beings that look like human beings, but we don't know what or who they really are. Rotten to the core. Unaliving people means nothing to them. Women or kids. The elderly, handicapped, it don't matter. They'll unalive anybody for their agenda. Whose agenda? I say the dark one. It's not a human agenda. It's a spiritual agenda. Something we was told about centuries ago. Now we are the poor SOBs that get to live it. We get to live through the coming end times. Congratulations. Aren't you excited? I know I'm not. I don't have nothing extravagant to tell you right now. I don't have an elaborate plan to save everything. Just do this and everything gonna be all right. I don't have it. I wish I did. I wish I had something like that to tell you, but I don't. But one thing I do want to tell you. Find your God if you haven't already. If you don't believe in God, you will. I guarantee it. If you're an atheist right now, you won't be for long. And the reason I know that, because I know that there's a God that's real, that exists, that's alive, that's living. Even for the ones who don't believe, you will. Because I know. I know that I know. No doubt in my mind. You don't believe right now, you will. And the ones that do believe, get closer. Check in with your God. You're going to need it. I need mine. Because we're in a world. I got to be careful every time I say that word, crap. If I can say that. Even if they don't allow me, if they flag this video, it's going up. It's going up. I don't even care about the money no more. I appreciate the money. I want the money. I need the money. Lord knows I do. Because I don't know what's coming. I don't know how well I'm going to do it. I don't know no more I'm going to survive than you do. Big boy, YouTube doing good. You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know what I got going on. Stop being a hater, first of all. Stop pocket watching. Stop worried about what somebody else got going on. Focus on yourself. Life hard for me like it's hard for you. I'm here feeding off y'all and allowing y'all to feed off me. And we're going to try to make it through this thing together. If you ain't rocking with that, go on leave. You ain't got to be over here commenting making with all that foolishness. You don't like me and what I'm talking about, and I need to what I'm doing. What you here for? But that's fine. I know why you're here, because you scared. You worried too, but you don't know how to just express how grateful you are to be here. You found your home. You're just not used to it. You feel at home now amongst us. Even though you don't know how to express yourself and your appreciation and your gratitude, I get it. You won't leave because you found your home. And you're welcome. We all trying to figure this thing out. You're not alone. You're not the only one don't know what the hell going on. You think you know, and then they come and show you you don't know. But what I do know, we're in a world of shit. Get it, got it, good. Bye.